Our next game will be Fast Racing Neo. The category is Championship Hypersonic Run. It's by TonesBalones. It's keeping with the racing theme. On deck is 1080 Avalanche, and in the hole we have Tony Hawk's Underground. Reminder: prizes are closed for the Mario prizes for both New Super Mario Bros. 2 and the Mario Kart game. So hold your donations on those if you were looking to get in. Following Fast Racing Neo here, and then 1080 Avalanche, we do have a Tony Hawk's Underground, and there is currently a bid incentive going on for the pro team name. We have some bids in for that with hashtag Skate4 currently in the lead. Second place, and near and dear to my heart, is Whitwick's Raid. The third place, Underground 3, question mark? And several other team names on there too. So if you want your team name represented in Tony Hawk's Underground, it's an any % beginner run. Feel free to mark your donations toward that bid. Maybe Whitwicks will raid us. Maybe hashtag Skate4 will win. One of the other options. Who knows? Lots of time before that game comes. Back to your donations. I have a $50 donation from Anonymous who says, I really enjoy the event. Please save the animal. Also, one I've been wanting to mention for a while. There's a no comment with it, but I have a $500 donation from Anonymous. Thank you so much for your generosity. We do appreciate it. And another anonymous donation of $200. This one with a comment, though. They say, as an AHA certified CPR instructor, I feel almost obligated to donate toward the cause of Doctors Without Borders. It's certainly a worthy cause, more than worth the money. Thank you, Anonymous, very much. A donation of $21 was received from Life, donating toward Doctors Without Borders. They left the comment, I think makes a lot of sense. They ask, so how exactly do all these doctors clip out of bounds anyway? Yeah, they are without borders. And Melissa M. sent in $15 saying, I like turtles. Go, turtles, go. We have a $50 donation from Who Is Mr. K. Who says, hey, I'm 15 years old, and this is all I could donate. Don't forget to kill the animals. Well, thank you, Who Is Mr. K. Trust me, $50 donation is very generous, and more than some others I'm seeing. Every bit helps, though, no matter how much or how little. I have a $17.07 donation from Mrs. Nomad, who says, I have to donate while my hubby is watching. Happy birthday, Tony. I love you. And since it's my job to embarrass you, you are the shield to every blue shell in my life. Aww. Thanks, Mrs. Nomad. We're still setting up for Fast Racing Neo here at SGDQ2016, benefiting Doctors Without Borders. But I have a great donation here from Frog79. They sent in $85.50 saying this is 50 cents per second under the predicted time. That's awesome. Thank you, Frog. So they're donating for how much quicker than the estimate and Druven7 came in there. That's really great. And Topper following up with $50 for me. Thanks so much. It says, here's $50 because we aren't sure exactly how many blue shells actually hit, but loved the run. Keep it up, and we will definitely donate more with later runs. Thank you so much, Topper, for the generosity. I appreciate it. I know we have a lot of return donors throughout the course of the week, and I think that's really cool. Me personally, I usually just give like one gift that's everything I was planning to, but you never know. Whatever works for you. have a $100 donation from Orange Yoshi Police, who says, Orange Yoshi Police here. Druven, do you have any idea how fast you were going? Step out of the car for him, Druven. I believe at least 70 miles per hour there sometimes by the pool there. Yeah, that was a great game, Mario Kart Double Dash. I feel like it's the only time you can talk about shrooming at GDQ without getting in trouble. Am I right? No? Okay. Nobody's got my back on that joke. Here's a $15 donation from Mowl Function, who says, Double Dash was my first GameCube game and the only one I ever got really good at, but not as good as what I'm watching now. Here's to my best times being beat by 30-plus seconds. And can I get a hi, I'm Daisy? Can anyone do hi, I'm Daisy for me? Thank you. Okay, I got one for the audience. I can't pull that one off. Send me some song lyrics or something, but nothing quite that high pitched. I'm so sorry. I've got a few donations here from AF Gamer, and I didn't read the older ones yet, but I still had them sitting around, and I see they're sending in some more, so I just thought I'd get to them for you. AF Gamer, you started off with a $15 donation way back when, saying, it's awesome to watch such great players blow through these games in such an impressive manner. Keep it up and save the frames, kill animals. Here's to the Mega Man 9 run. Again, if you didn't hear earlier, that's referencing a bonus game opportunity tomorrow afternoon during the Mega Man block. We need to meet an incentive to have Mega Man 9 any % ran. I'm not sure how we're doing on that, but I will check how close we're getting to the goal. And then there's a $5 donation from AF Gamer who says, for Mario Kart, I've got my own incentives, $2 for every first place and $5 every time the runner gets hit with a blue shell. I figure at least if the run is hurt by the blue shell, the doctors can benefit from it. And they asked, anyone care to join me? Well, it seems like Topper did similar donations. And then finally, AF Gamer did also donate another $97 with no comment. So thanks so much for your generosity. I'm glad I finally got a chance to read your comments. Thanks for your patience there. And Thomas Shelley gave $15 to Doctors Without Borders, saying, I'm watching your awesome racing skills with my kids, Rain, Leighton, and Torin. Keep sliding around those corners.
The timer?
Matt Advance gave a $15 donation and said, always great to see Double Dash get some recognition. The most fun of the carts. Shoutouts to Gusio, who always got knocked off the track and into the water in Dino Jungle.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying the briny deep?
Okay.
Thanks, Matt Advance. I do love the soundtrack for this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, good? All right, couch is ready?
Oh, yeah.
Couch is ready.
All right. We're going to start up in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so this is Fast Racing Neo. It is a new game, just came out on Wii U around last December. And it's a racing game. It looks a lot like F-Zero, I think. It's pretty fast, and it's a Neo, and it's cool. We're gonna go for a hard trick right now, and we're gonna go over here, and we got it, yay! All right, and now we're gonna turn around because this is a good racing game, and if you listen closely, we just hit the lap trigger. That's called reverse lap glitch, and I could not, for the life of me, explain why that ends up happening, because nothing in a racing game should end up pointing to going backwards and end up hitting a lap trigger. But I can say how it happens. Basically, we need to meet 2 requirements. First, we need to go far enough in the map to trigger the right checkpoint. In this case, I used the pipe to get height and go all the way over to the rock and crash. And then second, you turn around and then go backwards into another checkpoint, and then it's for some reason tricks the game into adding an extra lap counter. So this is going to be used in pretty much every map for 2 out of 3 of the laps, and hopefully this will work. Okay, didn't go far enough on the rock, so I'm going to use a backup here. Go over this one, and then go in reverse.
Hey, no shortcuts.
I need to grab this boost real quick. Okay. Turn around. Watch out for the fans. Don't get bodied by the CPU. Oh no! If I respawn there, then it resets my backwards counter, so I gotta go back up here. And there we go.
Nice, first place.
Yeah. I only cheated.
Cheating's okay.
Must have gone fast to do that.
You kind of need it in this game because the CPU has some really, really bad rubber banding in this game, and they're pretty tough to beat on legal means. I should also mention that that first track there is by far the hardest track in the game, and you see a lot of runners just reset on that track because if you mess up that trick, it's a pretty big time loss.
It's mostly due to the fans causing instant crashes.
Yeah, the fans, they're on a cycle, so they're pretty predictable, but they're really huge and they get in the way. No one likes that. So this is a really, really cool reverse lap glitch. We went out of bounds underneath the track to be able to go backwards far enough because there's no part in the track that is solid enough to actually go in reverse. So we had to use the woods there, and worked out pretty well. Hopefully I can get it on the third lap. I guess I can also mention the intended like mechanics of the game. Basically, my car has 2 different colors. There's a blue color and an orange color. And if I go over a blue panel as a blue color, then I get a boost. If I go over an orange panel as an orange color, I get a boost. And if I go over with the wrong color, then it slows me down. So I have to keep track of where I am on the map and be sure to change my color accordingly. Otherwise, I'll mess up the boosts. Okay, that was close. Nice. The next trap coming up is Mular Pacific, and it's probably one of the most well-designed maps. Hopefully I can get a crazy skip that is insanely hard. If it doesn't happen, then that's okay, because you can see the rest of the map, and the rest of the map is pretty well-designed. There's whales. I speak whale. So we're going to turn around in this pipe here. That's the first checkpoint. And then just go in reverse all the way over here. There's the first lap. And then hopefully I can do this again. This time I'm going to try and clip out. Okay, this might work. I don't know. Oh, okay, I didn't get it. That's all right. I'll go around the track normally.
Still looks cool.
Now, I look cool. That's what I'm going for. That's what I'm going for.
Swag points matter.
So that's what it would have looked like if I was a good person, but I'm bad. So here's the rest of the map. It's pretty cool, and got a couple jumps here. Another strat I'm using, you see me using here, is called strafe boosting. By angling my car sideways and then mashing the strafe buttons. The strafe controls are similar to F-Zero, where you can move left and right without changing your angle. If I mash that strafe button, then I end up going faster and I can turn corners better.
It really helps with the reverse lap glitch.
Yes, because if you go in reverse for too long in this game, then you will respawn, because the game will like start freaking out. The announcer even says like, "Hey, no shortcuts," and jokes on them. I'm just cheating their game.
They had it coming.
They really did. Remember to game test your games, folks. Go backwards. Very important. So what we do while we're going backwards is we strafe sideways and angle the car so that it's slightly forward, and then the game doesn't know that we're going backwards because the game reads backwards momentum by the angle your car is, not where you're traveling on the map. So there's the first lap glitch. Hopefully I can get a nice left side track skip here, almost the same as in the last map. This should work. Nice. Nah. That landed right on the track below, and it skipped about 20 seconds of the map. It's just a giant loop that goes all the way around. No one wants to go over. Okay, so after this map, I'm going to quit out because the only thing is a cutscene for you won. Good job. So I'm just gonna quit out and go to the next cup. And the next level is a little self-explanatory. I'll hand it off to a couple donations if you have them.
Sure thing. I have an anonymous $50 donation saying, "This is such an amazing event. I'm happy to donate what I can to this amazing cause. Lots of love from Canada." And also, Shark Kangaroo with a $50 donation. "Greetings from Canada. Can't wait for Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger."
Let's go, Canada!
Yeah, Canada. They're getting in there for you. Yeah. And also, jumping geographies here. Mara Kamarta says $5 and with love from the Russian community. And
They're like Canadians.
Nicholas with a $10 donation saying, "I finally get to watch a GDQ event live. I've seen almost all the videos, and I've been looking forward to watching one live. I don't have very much money, but I'll do what I can to help. Keep up the awesome work and the awesome speedruns. You guys rock." And put this donation towards Skyrim Glitch Exhibition.
Ooh. So what you saw happen when I was turning around is the CPU ran into me from forwards and pushed me off the cliff. It's gonna happen a lot. The CPU will bump into me and kind of ruin me going backwards. I'll do some strats to sort of alleviate their pressure, but sometimes they get in the way and it's a little unpredictable. That's the only bad thing about running championship mode. Other than, wait, what am I doing? This is the first map. We're fine.
You reached first place.
I think where the map is next. Oh yeah, CPU can mess me up on this map. That'll be nice. Please load times.
Please. Thank you.
Load times, I don't think they're inconsistent, but some levels just take so much longer to load than others. That's also why, like, while I was setting up, I loaded the game like I was going to start a run before I actually started it, because if you preload the map, then it loads like 8 seconds faster. Okay. So there's the first one. This is one of the maps where I don't have to go all the way around. If I crash here, it resets the cycle just as if I had gone all the way around the track. So I can just turn around again and do another lap. And then wait, there's more. I can do another unique skip only on the last lap, like that. And that'll finish the race. All right, Couch, am I forgetting anything so far?
I'm trying to remember.
It's just important to note that the reason he always chooses this specific car, the Rockdale Trust, is it's one of the most well-rounded vehicles in the game. They all have different stats, but what's most important is that the Rockdale Trust has the best handling of any vehicle in the game.
Right.
Which allows for better strafe boosting, as well as it's a lot easier to get these reverse lap glitches.
Yeah, it's the highest acceleration car, which is really helpful because, of course, the handling is a lot better. If I was, for example, on this map, if I was trying to use the Fulcon Capital, which is one of the fastest cars, I could not be making these corners because the handling is just not balanced for the speed.
Also, if you happen to notice at the beginning of the race, he kind of like pulled over to the side and stopped and waited for the CPUs to go by. That's just to aid in his reverse lap glitch. Basically, he just lets the CPUs go by so that when he turns around, there's no CPUs behind him to kind of push him and stop his momentum from going backwards.
Right, and I'm going around the third lap again because since I crashed, the CPU cycles would have been off again. And when the CPU cycles gets off on the third lap, they basically are all spread out, so no matter what, you can't reverse lap glitch anymore. They'll just keep bumping into you, and it gets really annoying. So luckily, the lap in that track right there is the fastest lap in the game. It's like 16 seconds, so it's not that big of a time loss if I have to go around again. This map is pretty cool. It's one of the only like out of bounds rail clips we got. Okay, this angle is really precise. I try to go over fast so that I can like set up the angle and then it gets over the bar faster. But that's basically what I'm looking for right there. I have to clip over this wall because it'll trigger the first checkpoint that I need to do reverse lap glitch.
I do want to point out how amazing the music in this game is.
It does have a pretty great soundtrack.
The soundtrack is so good. All right, there's that, and we're going to quit out. And if you want to read a couple donations, we'll do that while I'm menuing.
Titanium Rockdale Trust.
All right, I have $150 from Warren Hyatt, who says, as my first comment got missed, I'll make a second. First time donating to something like this, and I love it. You guys are doing a good thing that will help lots of people. One last thing, happy Independence Day to all you Americans out there from a friendly person in the country of the North. Eh?
Hey.
Donation to Reader's Choice. Thank you, Warren, for the generosity. Sorry we missed the first comment, but yeah, we don't get a chance to read everything on air, just so everybody knows. We are receiving the money for Doctors Without Borders. Even if you don't hear me read your comment, don't worry. So thank you, though. Also, $15 from Anonymous, who says, hi, GDQ, been watching you for the last several years and doing a $15 donation. Sadly, this time, my deployment to Iraq is set up around the same time as your stream, and I probably won't see the rest of it until 6 months from now. But don't stop till you reach the top, boys. Hope you get $2 million this year. Speaking of the total raised, a bit ago, Anonymous sent in a $15 donation saying, I did some math and found out we're about $7,000, or 1 hour, ahead of the schedule to reach $1 million in the marathon. Let's keep those donations rolling. And they were putting that toward the Skyrim Glitch exhibition.
All right, so at the beginning of each lap, you saw me crash there. I threw a thumbs up there to show that that's actually okay. Because this map, for some reason, when I do that trick to jump off the side, it only works if you've already crashed or if you've respawned some point. So the crash that I did there is one of the fastest ways to get a crash, to be able to trigger it. The second crash on the first lap, that was a mistake. It's fine.
So Tones, do you want to explain the tragic story that happened 3 months ago about this game?
Yeah, I'd love to, Vance. I'd love to. Before I do that, I should do a quick roll call. By the way, I'm TonesBalones. I'm running the game, and there's the couch.
I am Foos Joda. I am Tones' older brother.
And I'm Pence.
And nobody on the couch runs this game.
I attempted.
Yeah, so he attempted, and he didn't get a chance to, and I was getting to that with the tragedy of this game. Unfortunately, a couple months ago, about May 15th is the death of the speed game. They reversed the version 1.1 of the game. And if any of you speedrun folks know what that means, there's a nice 7-letter word to describe what happened to our game and why it might have an effect on the speedrun. And basically everything you're seeing me doing now, the reverse lap glitch, The track skips by going out of bounds. Pretty much all the shortcuts were fixed by the dev team. And the problem with the Wii U patch system is that once the game knows that there's a patch, you can't revert the patch to the version 1.0 if it's a Wii eShop download, which is what this game is. So the day before the patch, as a precaution, I disconnected my Wii from the internet, and I've been without Splatoon online for about 3 months now. I got an itch, man.
Last Splatfest.
So patched is a 7-letter word.
Yeah.
Yes.
This map's pretty cool. Also got pretty good music. It's also one of the most broken maps, so we're not going to be listening to a lot of the music. So there's one of the most broken parts. That's the dune jump that skips a big loop of the map. And then that's the second one, and that just goes right across the finish line. So if any of you are familiar with Mario Kart 64 runs, it reminds me a lot of Wario Stadium. You know, you just go over the 2 walls, and then boom, you finish the game. Good job. I'll point out after this race, I'll point out what the CPU times get, and I'll show you how bad the rubber banding is.
It's ridiculous.
It's really bad.
I've seen some that are close to 1 second behind.
Okay, so I finished that in, like, what is this, 46 seconds. That's 2 minutes faster than you can complete this lap normally. Second place finished in also 48 seconds. The CPU just, like, zooms around the map the farther you are away from him. It's quite insane. And is this Avalanche Valley? Yeah, it is. Pretty straightforward. If you got any donations, I can hand it over there, but I can keep, you know.
Well, there's always something to say if you don't mind too much. Air Conditioning gave a $50 donation and said, "Yo, hey Tones,
yo AC,
long time no see. Here's my donation that I owed you from your Splatoon run." And also, for the couch's sake, Jared sent in $5 saying, "Greetings from Canada."
Yo Canada.
Yeah, they're just.
Yo, Pants, how do you feel about today?
Dude, 4th of July.
I know, dude, it's crazy.
I don't get to experience that.
You don't feel more independent today because of, yeah.
I miss Canada Day to be here.
Oh, well, thanks for your sacrifice. We appreciate
Dude,
it.
just give me a good 4th of July.
What are you going to do without your bagged milk and your mooses?
I don't know, man. My moose is probably alone in my igloo.
I also have a $50 donation from Hilia who said, "Always entertaining, always a good cause. Hi, Mom." I'm sure everyone echoes the "Hi, Mom" sentiment.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
She better be watching.
Yo, me and Joe have the same mom.
Oh, same mom.
Dude.
The combo package.
Thanks.
All right, headed into the last cup now. And, boy, the run just flows by, doesn't it?
It's almost like it's a racing game.
I know, right?
Almost.
It's almost like I'm cheating the game. This map is really unfortunate. This is a true tragedy of this game because this is probably one of the most well-designed maps of the game. It looks so fantastic. But we're just going to do a really dumb trick and skip all of it. So I'm just going to fall off this map here 3 times and then go backwards. And then it works because this game is very well programmed. Reminder to play on 1.1 so that Nintendo police doesn't come for you.
Reggie's coming for you, man.
No, dude. He's gonna do me like he did H-Box. Also, I'm doing a slight trick here. If I boost into a wall and I don't hold the boost, then it doesn't deplete my boost meter. So I can actually get 3 boosts off every single time I respawn, and it won't really slow me down. Because if I didn't have any boosts on those jumps, then it'd be a little bit bad news bears. It would be pretty slow. That also works if you're going over a ramp of the wrong color. You saw that in the second map, the cold one. There's 3 laps, and we're done. I just feel dirty using those strats. That's it's
No
such a
one can
shame.
drive off the edge like you, Tones.
The sad part of that was the whole time you were going off the edge, you were in second place.
Yeah.
Until you finished and finishing first.
Losing until you win. It's a pretty cool map. We're gonna get some nice height on this pipe jump right here. Hopefully, nice. So if I do that pipe jump there, I can reach the checkpoint and still respawn here. And this is where I need to respawn to do the reverse lap glitch. So that'll work. That's cool. I was worried about that trick. A lot of people, they've come in while playing this game. Oh no, I forgot to do the pipe jump. Rip. That's what I get for talking. That's okay. Oh no, I don't have boost. That's okay. Oh, we'll get this boost order. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Pay no attention to the runner. Okay. We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna finish what I was explaining, and then everything's gonna be fine.
You got this.
All right. Boost backwards. Don't hit a boulder this time. No! Oh my god,
Or
okay.
a CPU.
Or the CPU. They love to body me. Alright, I'm gonna double. There we go. That's what I need to do. I need to crash into this so that I respawn back here. That's what I was trying to do, but you know, game doesn't like me very much. That's okay. I got the strat once. That's what's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I did receive $10 from Megbro, who says, "You got this, Tones. I believe in you, bro. I wish I was there with you guys, but I will be seeing you all soon."
Yo, Meg bro.
Hey, Meg bro.
Okay, so yeah, people ask me all the time, would they recommend this game on a casual level? Usually I say no, because you have to be kind of dedicated to this game to actually just be able to beat the cups, because the CPU will rubber band so hard. But it is a pretty satisfying game to play, because there is a pretty high skill gap. So, you know, if you just want to play it on a casual level, that's fine. But really getting good at the game is the challenge. Then a couple of you might be thinking, can I pick it up as a speed game? And then that answer's probably long gone, because if you were to download this game now, you can't play on this version. And this is the coolest version. You know, there's no reason to play it glitchless. Actually, there is. There's quite a few glitchless runners, and they do a lot of cool stuff, because it's all movement and track knowledge. But alas,
It's just not as cool.
it's not as cool. Yeah,
I suppose it's slower.
I can't play a game unless I'm cheating. That's
Yeah.
the speedrunning way.
Yeah, exactly. Speedrunners don't like slow.
Yeah. All right, so there's only one more track in the run.
We got an interesting $30 donation here from Bulin, who says, "I had such a blast making the music for Fast Racing Neo. It was great to hear that you guys like my work. Have a good time, SGDQ, and good luck, TonesBalones."
Yo, thank you.
Nice.
The game devs are watching. Quick, don't use glitches. Just kidding.
Also, you totally recommend it as a casual game.
Oh
now,
yeah,
too.
this is the best game ever.
Insta-buy.
Everyone
Insta-
buy this game. The online is actually really tight now. There's like a lot of new features. You can actually pick the speed you want, and you can play online with friends.
Not
A
that
lot
you
of the
would
runners
know.
have turned to that. Oh, but he pushed me into the boost. I got trolled, man. There we go. So here I'm just gonna alternate getting the lap and then crashing, because the game doesn't let you do it twice in a row. The fastest way to crash is hitting that rock.
That was a little close.
That was
And
a little
get
close.
ready on time when I cross this finish line illegally again.
He'll crash one more time and then
Then it'll be over.
All right, ready?
coming up. And
Rip.
Rip.
Nope, it's not
Nope,
time.
not time.
It trolled me. So you have to be far to the right, like really close to the rock, otherwise it doesn't work.
And time.
All right.
It's 26-31.
Thank you. Thank you. Audience.
Don't fall.
Yeah, don't die.
Just kick the chair. It's fine. And this is the cutscene we've been skipping all the time.
It's very exciting.
And then I guess the credits are gonna roll after it. I think. I'm not even sure. So what was that? What was that final time? 26-31.
Correct, yeah.
Let's go. Nice.
All right, back to
And,
the cups.
and, yeah, no credits. So that's Fast Racing Neo. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm TonesBalones,
Boost Joe Da.
Pants.
and we out.
One more time for TonesBalones, everybody.